Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura, and today is Floss Tube. It is my 73rd Floss Tube, and today is May 18th, 2021, and it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and I got a few things to show. And today we are having jasmine green tea. Now I told you I didn't like green tea, but if it's got something in it like passion flowers or jasmine or the mandarin oranges, I can drink it. But plain green tea just doesn't do it for me. But yeah. So we have our lovely little teacup. It is so pretty. I just love all the beautiful, beautiful roses on that. Oh, just stunning, 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 stunning. We have a lot to go over. It has been a week. I've probably got 7+ things that we've either touched, worked on, that kind of thing. I just want to make sure I got everything, last minute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're good. And we have a giveaway at the end, so stay tuned. This is a channel about cross-stitching. We do beaded cross-stitching, counted cross-stitching, pre-stamped cross-stitching. I've also been known to do crochet and knitting. So it's a mixed bag of tricks, guys, but it all has to do with threads of one variety or another. So where to begin? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's only going to get worse from here, guys, because starting this week, we're open during the week until 10, and every day except Friday, and then we're open till 11. But as you know, I only work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that'll be just exciting. Exciting. Yeah. I am thrilled sick. So, what did we work on first? I'll just start in the beginning. There's no rhyme, no reason. It is what it is. Now this first one, I'm trying to find a picture, but we'll just have to get this out first. Oh, here it is. It's hiding. Okay, so the first thing that I worked on, what I'm trying to figure out which way it goes this way, is my colorful yin and yang that I got from digital art, or do-it-yourself, or DIY digital art. We're getting there, guys, and I thought I was organized. I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful pattern. It's got stunning colors in it, and it is, it's an 11 count. I had to think about that, but we're just working over here on this orange tail. Can you see that solid orange tail? That's what I'm working on. So, yeah. And we did 2 video, me and Molly, she kind of crapped out on the second one, but yeah, we did 2 videos outside. So I'm going to continue to do outside videos until it gets to be 112, and it won't be good. So, but that is all I've gotten done. This is a fairly good size picture. Let me undo it. It says 60 by 60 centimeters, that is. So it's fair good size, and it is full coverage within the circle. You don't do this white background up here. I mean, heck, if you really got froggy, you could do that. That ain't happening in this world. We'll be lucky to get the center done. But I just love yin and yang pictures, and this was one of the most colorful ones that I had ever seen. I mean, compared to my other one that was supposed to be silk, and I didn't like the silk. Not happening. So I worked on it. I've been really tired. I mean, I don't care if I work 6 hours or 8 hours, and then I was home for 4 days, and my daughter was sick. My grandson, and his sunburn, he's getting better. He's back in school. My daughter got her COVID shot on Friday, so she was sick over that. So, and she wasn't at work today, so I don't know what's going on or anything. I didn't talk to her because I didn't get home. Well, I got home early, but I was just not in the frame of mind. And it rained all day, off and on, yesterday. Just not for long periods of time, but just enough. It just kind of drags me down. Because, you know, if it's pouring outside and thundering and lightning, I can crash and burn like nobody's business. So, yeah. It is what it is. Then, we also worked on, and I don't know if any of you guys have bought any, but I worked on my beaded cross stitch. So I don't know if anybody else has any. But, yeah, I really love working on this. It's just so calming. And we didn't get very far, but we got most of this. I'm just too far away. Hang on, guys. We're just going to pull you in a little bit. My bad. Most of this flower up here, and then I'm going to come in and put the black since it's one color. But, yeah, it's just beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. I love this pattern ever since I saw it. Gosh, went back when I got my tiger, and that's been 2 years ago. And, yeah, this is what it looks like done. Just gorgeous. I think the colors are prettier on this, on the canvas, than it is in that picture. It's kind of a pixelated picture, but, yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Gotta put that in there. Let me sit back a bit. I feel like I'm right in your face. Hello. Hi. Oh, yeah. So, today is cloudy and it's not freezing cold. It's like in the 40s, but it's just damp. And it's supposed to, like, maybe, like yesterday, just rain off and on here and there. Until about, 5 o'clock or so. Yeah. And then, who knows? So I will be there till 10. We'll have to see, because I don't know how busy it's going to be, and neither did the boss. So I think it's going to be one of those things, we're playing it by ear for this week. But next week, bets are off, because it's going to be Memorial Day weekend, and yeah. Fun times. Whoops. Everything's attached. So I also worked on this beauty. This is from Joy Sunday. Isn't it gorgeous? I believe I got this from, oh gosh, don't quote me on this. It's called Swans in the Lake, and I think I got it from DIY. I should put that on the outside of the thing, but I didn't. I'd have to go look it up. So we're just working up there in these red trees up in here. And the back, it's a full coverage. But it's not very big. It is, this says 41 by 52, so it's probably less than that in centimeters. But yeah. But where you see white, that's all black. Yeah. And then over here, it's a different, it's like sky colors on this side. So yeah. So that's all we got done right there. I'm trying to get that orange done, and then I'll figure out where to go from there, you know. But it has some really beautiful, beautiful colors. It's a 14 count, by the way, before I forget to say that. But it has some nice, here's your black. I'm believing it's black. Hang on. Yep, it's 310. Yeah, that's all your black that you get. So there should be plenty there. It came with 2 needles. But it has lovely oranges and browns and white and golds. The white's for the birds. And that's number 21. I wanted to see. It's 21 is B5200. I didn't know if it was that or 3865. So yeah, it's coming along. They're all coming. And we worked on the wedding one from Joy Sunday and get it out. This is called Wedding Supplies. None of that looks like wedding to me, but I just love the picture. I love the Victorian look to it, and all the greenery and the burr. It all goes together, and it works well. I love the bureau or chest of drawers that it's sitting on. It just looks so old-fashioned. Oh, there's that word again. Old-fashioned-y. Yeah. So, I'm working on the purples. And it is a 14 count as well. It's just gorgeous. So, I've about got this purple put in. Up there in that corner. Thought we'd start in a corner this time. So, yeah. It's coming along. Whoops, let's not lose the purple thread, because it's so pretty. But I just love the colors in it. Just gorgeous. I fall for the colors before, and the pictures, you know, before I realize that, oh, I could have stitched that, yeah. Doesn't even occur to me, because all I can see is colors and the picture and the way I picture it in my mind ending up. We also worked on, this is from Maydeer, but it's set up just like a Joy Sunday. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all those pink. Are they sakura trees? I don't know. If that's what they are, or cherry blossom tree, I have no idea, but they are beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. So we're working up here. Where is it? Just didn't want to lose my needle. In the trees, as usual, because there's a lot of it, and it is pretty. Did I just say it was 14 count? Yep, it's a 14 count. So, it has a lot. Look at that confetti. I mean, it just. So I just take one color and just work through it, you know. I'll pull one thread and work through the whole thread, you know, and get as much of it done as I can. But, yeah, it's pretty confetti all over the whole, this whole top. It's just, yeah, it'll take a hot moment. But it's not very big. Not very big at all. It's just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful colors. Oh, and then one of my favorites we worked on. This is, I think we've decided it's the Spring House. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is by Romantic Story, and I got it from Everyday E-Crafts, I believe. See, I should write these things down on my bag, but it has its own bag because it's ginormous, and it is 84 by 59 centimeters. And it's as big as the Autumn House, whoops, that I have. Just huge. Just huge. But we're down over here in the green trees. So it has some confetti, as you can see, here and there. And then there's some big spots. It is not a full coverage. No. I had to look. So you don't stitch here where it's white. But, yeah. Just love that picture. And I like the way it's presented. I like the company and the picture. Look at that packaging. Is that just not, do ya? I mean, oh, come on. Gotta have that. Whoops, sorry. Got a little close. So, yeah. It'll take a hot moment. But I do like working on it. I love working on the big projects. It's just that after a while, I just get tired. And then I have to have something small and something almost doable that I could finish possibly within a couple of weeks. Okay, back when I was doing quilting, I had a friend. Her and I would get together. Her little boy was like 3 or 4. So, you know, he was off to naps and all that. My kids were off to school. And we would get together on the weekend, or they would be off, you know, playing with their friends because they were old enough to go outside and play and do their own thing, basically. So we would get together on the weekend and we would make quilts, or at least put the quilt top together, you know, help each other get a top put together. And sometimes I told you that I did they were called little quilts, and I don't remember who wrote the book, but there is a book with several little quilts. And the little quilts I'm talking about are about, I don't know, what is that, 16 by 20 maybe, and some smaller, some a little bit bigger than that, but not ginormous, you know, like a bed quilt. And we always said that no matter what you did, whether you put together a big one or you put together a small one, it seems like it took the same amount of time to get it done. Because at that stage, we were cranking out quilts. I mean, every couple of weeks or so. I mean, not having them stitched, but we were getting the tops done. And we did a thing where we had a book. And it had one, I don't know, it might have been a magazine, but it had individual quilt blocks. And it had to be, 12 inches? So we each made like 6 12-inch quilt blocks, and then we swapped with each other, you know, and put them, you know, or as many as we could, and, you know, everybody picked out so many, and then we had enough 12-inch blocks to make a quilt top. But it just seemed like it took forever either way, you know. And then it took twice as long because I was hand quilting. She didn't, I think she hand quilted her stuff too at the time, because we all had great hands back then. But yeah, so where I was going with that is that it doesn't matter if I get one the size of my China spring, which is 8 feet long or whatever. It's not, but I think it's 6 feet. You know, an 8 feet long, or one that's this big. You still got to stitch it. And sometimes it'll take just as long as the other. But I am going from one to the other. I don't sit there and stitch the whole one. I have no idea. Just saying, a little food for thought. Alright, so the next thing that I worked on, it's called Two Birds in a Tree, and it's from Modern Folk Embroidery. Isn't that cute? It's awesome. Love it. I love Jacob's stuff. And I don't have the number, but I'm using a multicolored thread from Sulky. It's kind of got balloon colors in it, if you will. Yellow, blue, green, orange, red, yellow. Did I say yellow twice? But yeah, that's all I've gotten done of it. Because I got all the way up here, came all the way back down, and something's rotten right there. I don't know what. I was like, we're done. It's done on 28 count, it's a 28 count even weave. Whether it's Joblin or just even weave, I have no idea. Because somebody sent me to try out even weave. I think one was Joblin, no, one was Lagana, and one of them just said even weave. So I have no idea which one this is because I don't have the packaging. But yeah, it's coming along. And I like stitching on this, but I hit a brick wall and went, I don't know that I want to figure that out right now. So yeah, some things I'll just stop and figure it out, and that was not the day. I was just too tired to figure it out, so we'll remember. Then I worked on this one. I got from, I'm trying to get a hold of it, from WeTalkFiber.com. So I watch, they have We Talk Fiber or Fiber Talk on Wednesdays, and they said they had a free pattern. So this is the free pattern, and it's called Mary Jane Fry 1861. I just like it. I really do. And I love the things that I'm stitching it on. This is 28 count lamb's wool. And of course I got it from 123 Stitch. You know, I don't buy material too many other places. So, and I don't have a clue what I got it for, but evidently I wasn't using it. Or whatever I decided to use it for, it wasn't happening. So, I'm trying, let's show you the blank side. Making sure it was, yep, I wanted to make sure it was right side out. Whew, rough day. So this is all I've gotten done. Start on the alphabet, and this is going to come. There's like a border, and then there's an inner border. So this is going to go all the way around the whole thing. But, you know, had to get to the center. So it's coming along. And I am using all sulky threads. I just picked threads. It's only got 6 colors to it. So, yeah. I just used what I had. Hang on. Because I didn't like what I had in DMC, and I really wanted to start something with the sulkies. So, we have variegated green, brown, and gold. And then I have kind of a terracotta, a brown, and a red. So, yeah. It's turning out lovely, and I love stitching on it. It's not very big. The pattern, I was going to see, is by Amanda Rowe, The Solitary Stitcher. And it is 190 by 270. But it has a lot, I say that, it has a lot of open negative space. So it's not all crammed together, and you don't have to do 400 alphabets. And I just like, yeah, let's show it right side up, people. There we go. But, you know, it's airy. I don't know what else to say. Sorry. Crinkle, crinkle. Oh, goodness gracious. Then I worked on Dankworth, which is a long dog. It's on 16 count Tyco. And it is Ada. And I can't begin to tell you what color this is. Really. I think it's kind of a green, if you will. Like a really pale, 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 pale green. It's got a little modeling in it. And it looks like it's gray there, but it's more of a pale, super, super duper pale, what do you call that word? Terracotta. So, and it does have some modeling, but not too much. And that, let me see, make sure I'm doing it in the right direction. Let's get the stupid needle out of the way. So, there's that. So that's all I've gotten done. It's going kind of slow. Because it doesn't change colors as much as, say, Hands Across the Sea, like Ann Thomas, you know, like every third row was a different color all the time. But, yeah, I've been tired all week. Oh, let me show you what it actually looks like when it's going to be done. Isn't that gorgeous? That's Dankworth. I love the turquoises and that bittersweet color of the unicorns. I couldn't think what they were called. Not unicorns. Well, yeah, I guess they are unicorns. You got unicorns at the bottom, which look like horses, and then you sort of got unicorn things up there. But I like that reddish orange, you know, in with that turquoise. Lovely complement to that color. But that's another pattern. That's another one of my unicorns, shall we say, that I had to have. Alright, then I worked on Dutch Beauty. It's on 28 count Ivory Lagana. It's a big one. And it's by Perman. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Perman. Of Copenhagen. Yeah. That's going to take a hot moment for that one, but thank you, Ellen Reed. Yes, maximum power hour. Yeah. So this is taking a hot moment, and I've got about a yard of material for this, and I keep my clip here just holding it, because if I don't, is it Lagana? It's Lagana, and it'll just slide all over the place. So that's all we've gotten done. Just a little bit. It takes me longer to stitch the stuff on the 28 count, as far as how much I get done, because my eyes get tired and I get tired of counting, or I think I'm going really well, and then the next thing I know, I'm frogging. But yeah, I like the colors in this, and I like it on this color. This has kind of got a golden rose, kind of a rose colored to it. So I really wouldn't say it's ivory. You know, it looks like a pink. I'm trying to, no, it's not going to happen. Sorry, bright light. So yeah, it'll take a moment, but I really like working on it. And it's another unicorn. This is the year of the unicorns. Gotta have them. Gotta start them. Gotta do all the things. Put that in there. Oh, and before I forget, thank you, R, for the coffee. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm not mentioning first or last names. I'm just gonna, you know who you are. So, thank you. Thank you very much. But, and I forget a lot of things. Now this is another small one. Just a small one. Not. It is Hope and Love by Clara and Maud Pickernell, 1881, Bristol Orphanage Sampler, Hands Across the Sea. Oh, love this. That is one hell of a title. But it's so gorgeous. I love it. And I'm doing it in 221, which is my favorite red, as you know. And it's on 16 count Country French Cafe Mocha from Witchlet. See, I wrote all that stuff down. So, yeah, I got this out like 2 or 3 times. Had to frog a couple times. And this is the page. The page comes, so that's the edge of the page. So I have to go all the way down. I went all the way across, as you know. But I love working on this. But, yeah. Last night, I finished the O. And then I started the P. And I couldn't see straight. I was just tired. I wanted to do something on 16 count, you know, kind of back away from the 28 count, because I figure when I'm really tired, that's when stuff happens and I have to frog. But I shouldn't work on 28 count, because I can be going, oh, this is going great, this is going great. Next thing you know, it's like frog, frog, frog. Okay, go back to that point. It's like, oh my God. And then I just put it all back in. See, sometimes I stop and get it where it needs to be, because heaven knows how long it's going to be before I get to that project again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I worked on. So, I worked on some of the big ones, so I'm not making a whole bunch of progress at all. So, but I do like, this is my kind of go-to if I really don't want to work on a pre-stamped, because I can just knock it, hopefully, knock out a letter, you know, and just do it. And it feels like I've done some kind of stitching, because, I don't know what I need in my diet that won't make me tired. I guess maybe I might need some more iron. Who knows? But I try to eat spinach about 4 times a month, at least, if not more. All right. So, plans for next week, as usual, there are none. I'll just work on things here and there. And it might not be the same stuff that I worked on last week. But, hey, you know, it happens. All right, are we ready for the giveaway? And as you know, oh God, I gotta open this. I'm sorry. Hang on. Where is... I know, there is a picture. Oh, for pity's sake. Just gonna take it out. Sorry. My bad. I love this. Just love the colors. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. This is the one that I'm giving away. It's the little bunnies. They're so cute. Now, I saw this on Amazon, but the background is not done. So I may have to go back and get another one so that I can stitch it too, because I really think it's cute. It's really pretty. So that is what I'm giving away today. Let me just move that someplace where it won't crinkle. So I put everybody's name in my little container. This container, I swear, it's gotten more places. I bought it. It came in like a set. So there was a bigger one and then the smallest one. Yeah, this is the smallest one. And I liked it. So, okay. We are moving things around, so let's pick one. I have one, put the lid on it, because there were a lot of entries for this one. Thank you guys for participating. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Oh, goodness gracious. And the winner is Mickey I can't pronounce the last name, so. But I will comment on your name. I mean, on your entry on the YouTube. Or, yeah, on my video last week when you entered. But the last name is spelled N-I-N... I think that's a K-O-R-I-C. Ninkoric? I don't know how to say it. I'm probably butchering it. I'm so sorry. But this is the winner, and once I get in touch with you, please get back to me at my email address, and I will ship it out. Let me put your name into that bag so I don't lose that. So, oh, you want to see Molly? She's right here somewhere. She's over here huddled. Let me tip it down. Hang on. She's all curled up today. We got to go for a ride today. I wanted to see if my daughter was at work, and she wasn't. So, whoops. So, she's not tuckered out, believe me. We didn't go that far for that long. But it was kind of chilly and damp. I mean, it just looked like it was going to rain at any moment, and yeah. So what are we doing next week, huh? Okay, next week, the giveaway is the Cardinals Christmas picture. And it is, hang on. Of course, they all have to have crinkly packaging. Not real happy with that. Hang on. It is 11 count. Beautiful colors. It has 23 colors. Comes with 2 needles. But these are the beautiful, beautiful colors. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. We're going to lay that right over there. And it's not too big of a one. I got to see which way's right side up. But I just love those cardinals. Got a nice, great big key along the side. And good markings. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, it is a full coverage. So, It's pretty dense. It's 36 by 46. So I would say it's probably 10 or 12 by 14 or 16, because it kind of goes long ways. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. So if you would, crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm trying hard not to touch that bag. If you would like to stitch this, please put cardinals in your comment, and you will be considered for the drawing for next week. All right. Let me put these colors back with that, just so nothing happens to it, and set it over here. So I don't know what I'm going to do for this next week. Just no idea. I would never really know. It's just whatever I really feel like working on. I was watching Floss Tube, and everybody, not everybody, somebody, can't remember who it was, mentioned Jolly July, and I went, oh God. See, Jolly July is kind of like Christmas mania. And I was thinking, I mean, I've got maybe 3 patterns that I didn't start last year that I got. Things just got out of control and I never started them, but they're 2. No, I think 2 of them are Teresa Kogut, and I don't know what the other one is. And I also have some that I did start prior to Christmas that I was working on, you know, like Christmas Garden and Heaven and Nature Sings. I don't like that one at all. No, it's not doing it for me. I can't get into it, but I do like my Christmas Garden by Blackbird Design. So that one, and the one by Bygone Stitches. So I have probably 6 or 7, that's a rough estimate, Christmas patterns, but I just have no desire to do Christmas in July. And as for the, what do you call it? The 12-month ornaments out, I forgot completely to do a video. I did not work on it all month, the one that I started last month. So, you know, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I'm losing steam. So, you know, here in the next couple days, I might do another one to start something else, but I haven't finished. Or even, I don't know. I don't know where it's going. I can't begin to tell you. Maybe in July, we will have a, what do you call it? A finishing thing. Because I seem to sometimes get them done, but they're not fully finished, you know. And I do have some material that I could do that with, so I might do a video in July on finishing what Christmas ornaments I have. I don't know. I've just kind of slogged down by the weather and, you know, everybody being sick and either sick or hurt or whatever, you know. It's like, I got to get my rhythm back. Got to get it back. So, yeah, I think, so hang in there, guys. We're going to keep up with the 12-month thing. I said I would do it, so we might have a marathon where I just work on nothing but Christmas ornaments for the next 6 videos until I finish it. You know, it's like, got to do something here. So, we're getting there, guys. So, don't give up yet. It's just, I don't know. Wasn't feeling it last month. In fact, for the first 10 days of the month, I forgot all about it. So, hang in there. We're getting there. Alright, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, buy me a cup of coffee, and we'll see what we can get. Take it easy, and keep stitching. God bless. Bye-bye.